The Venerable is used as a style or epithet in several Christian churches. It is also the common English-language translation of a number of Buddhist titles, and is used as a word of praise in some cases. Christianity, Roman Catholic and the Latin Church of the Catholic Church. After a deceased Catholic has been declared a servant of God by a bishop and proposed for beatification by the Pope, such a servant of God may next be declared venerable during the investigation and process leading to possible canonization as a saint. Before a person is considered to be venerable, the person must be declared as such by a proclamation approved by the Pope, of having lived a life that was heroic in virtue, the virtues being the theological virtues of faith, hope, and charity, and the cardinal virtues of prudence, justice, fortitude, and temperance. The next step is beatification, from which point the person is referred to as the blessed, and finally canonization, from which point he is referred to as saint. For example, Popes Pius XII and John Paul II were both declared venerable by Pope Benedict XVI in December 2009, and John Paul II was declared saint in 2014. Other examples are Princess Louise of France, Francis Liberman, and Don Juan de Palafox y Mendoza, 17th century Bishop of Puebla, Mexico. The 7th-8th century English monk Street Bede was referred to as venerable soon after his death and is traditionally still referred to as the Venerable Bede, despite having since been canonized. This is also the honorific used for hermits of the Carthusian order, in place of the usual term of Reverend. Anglican. In the Anglican Communion, the Venerable is the style usually given to an archdeacon. Eastern Orthodoxy. In the Orthodox Church, the term Venerable is commonly used as the English-language translation of the title given to monastic saints. A monastic saint who was martyred for the Orthodox faith is referred to as Venerable Martyr. In the 20th century, some English-language Orthodox sources began to use the term venerable to refer to a righteous person who was a candidate for glorification, most famously in the case of St. John of Shanghai and San Francisco. However, this has not altered the original usage of this term in reference to monastic saints. Buddhism. In Buddhism, the Western style of venerable is given to ordained Buddhist monks and nuns, and also to novices. The title of master may be followed for senior members of the Sangha. Venerable, along with reverend, is used as a Western alternative to Mahathera in the Theravada branch and Fashi in Chinese Mahayana branch.